Oh my god, no way! I'm back! I know, the last, music related thing I posted as, a YouTube video, not, instrumentals and stuff, was my Danny Brown review, which is 4 months ago. So, yeah. How time has changed. Don't know, do we like the lighting? Look, I have my reasons for why I was gone, okay? Long story short, it's just a lot of adulting stuff and then music burnout, practically. It's kind of boring. But today, we're back. We're back. And I decided to come back. Why not talk about like a recent project? Now, recent projects are like The Fall Off, Don't Be Dumb, all that sort of stuff. And I'll probably talk about them soon. But recently, I only just heard Jane Remover's The Heart EP, like literally last week, because I was listening to So What a Music Baby for the first time. And then I ended up just kind of getting hooked onto all the songs. That at this point, I'm getting it on vinyl. I don't have it with me. But when it comes, no, you probably won't see it. But yeah, and I thought, what a better way to come back than to talk about music I really like, because even the worst song on this project, like all the songs, I think are like fantastic. It's just the worst song is literally just because of uncomfortable subject matter. Personally, that's about it. But other than that, like every other song, like I think are fantastic. And honestly, I could see the list change at some point in the future, because my thoughts just keep evolving. If you see me looking over there, by the way, that's where I have like my sheet and stuff, and I'm not wearing my glasses right now, so I'm probably gonna have to like pick it up to read what I have. I'm so sorry. Hold up, give me 1 second. There we go. I just moved it so it's closer. Still out of frame. Still out of frame. Let's go. I don't know if you can see. I got nail polish on. It's like pink. It's nice. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go from worst to best. I have just some notes, but freestyling basically. Because, do you want to know the crazy thing before I get into this? I've known about Jane Remover because I've been telling my friends about this. I've known Jane Remover not like personally, but like music since like 2022 at earliest. I'd say I didn't listen until 2023 in the census designated era, but 2024 onwards is when I really started getting into Jane Remover's music and stuff. I was like 12 hearing about hyperpop in like 2020, so that's just some crazy lore for you guys. Anyways, enough banter. Let's start it. The worst song on the EP, in my opinion, coming in at number 6, How to Teleport. I really love the groove, the almost Latin groove. I think there's like some reggaeton drums which I think work really good. I need to listen to more reggaeton, by the way. I literally would love any Rex because Latin music is amazing and incredible. But this song, personally, it was like out of all the songs, this is just the one that like it didn't fully click with me. And then when I was like trying to do my research on the song, so I was kind of curious, like, oh, what's the song about and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I can't talk about it because it's pretty messed up. What the song is talking about, or what it insinuates, I guess, because I don't think Jane's like explicitly said that. Well, but even I feel like if I was fully paying attention to the lyrics and I was not reading the other annotations, I feel like I'd get a pretty similar sort of like outcome. So just take that what you will. I don't know. But yeah, but like even the worst song, and I still think the production is absolutely amazing. That's probably my favorite part of the whole song because the drums like are really odd and the guitars, everything about that. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, by the way, about unique production. So prepare yourself. But yeah, How to Teleport, least favorite on the whole thing, but it's still a really cool song. At number five, this actually really hurt me to put this here, but I had to. I have So What. I've been listening to this basically So What onwards. They're all perfect songs, in my opinion. So it's kind of hard, but So What? Oh my god, I've been listening to that for like the past like 2 days. Like, so much. It's actually stuck in my head, especially the chorus. That, like, it's actually like an earworm. It's genuinely like, I actually, you can't see it, but on my TV, I literally have So What, just there, the YouTube version. I had all the weird pictures and stuff, and I really like that. I thought that was a cool thing, and I kind of wish that was like a version of it on streaming. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I think that So What is one of the most catchiest songs on the whole thing. You know, the chorus, I'm forgetting it right now. But yeah, it gets stuck in your head. It's something that just like I found just kind of wriggled its way in there. It's enough about So What though. At number four, again, this hurt. Once we four onwards actually is less, doesn't really hurt that much. But number four, I got Magic I Want You. When I first heard this back in like 2024, I was like really shocked. I was like, oh wow, this is like really cool. You know? Like I was like very impressed. Then when I heard it again recently, in the beginning I was like, okay, I'm not too big on this Sims or whatever. But then I decided to give it the full try, and I was like, okay, I'm glad I gave it the full try because this is really good. Oh my god, I love the instrumental. Out of all the songs, this is like the most easy to digest. I feel like it's simple. I thought it had a really cute sort of instrumental, and I thought in this song especially, all the songs like Jane's vocals sound great, but this song particular just sounds really fantastic. I feel like that's all I have to say. It's gonna be quick because I just don't have too much to say other than the number one. So yeah, at number three, that's right, number three, I got Dream Sequence. I was actually really shocked when I first heard this. Well, when I first heard this, it was like 1 a.m. and I found it on a YouTube account with like all, like Asian, like what, like, I don't know, the Asian characters. I probably got that completely wrong. I can't, like, pinpoint what exactly it is. I'd have to do my research, so I apologize, you know. Yeah, but and I heard it and I was like, oh my god, what the hell? This is so awesome. Like, this is like a whole shoegaze song on what is essentially a more pop 2000s R&B sort of project. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Honestly, it feels like really like trippy, like with all the synths and the guitars, almost like ethereal or psychedelic, and it really like shocked me, and I was just felt such a deep connection. And again, as I was reading into the lyrics and just feeling the music, I just let it just wash over me. I let it bathe me in the guitars and stuff. That just sounded really odd. I'm so sorry. Um, but I just let the music wash over me because it just sounded so alive, and I absolutely loved it. And it just, it did something for me. I don't usually like shoegaze too. I'm not even like a big shoegaze fan. This like genuinely really impressed me. Number two, number two, Flash in the Pan. This one goes so hard. Oh my god. I love it. One of my songs, it's an unreleased song. When I was making it, my head kept thinking of Flash in the Pan and as like a sort of way to do structure my drums because I really love the percussion, and that it sounds so like it's trap percussion, same with the drums and stuff, but it sounds so detailed and layered, and I love the vocals, the guitar, everything about the song I feel comes together full circle, and it feels like it comes together in just such a really natural way, and it just makes me want to listen to it like constantly over and over again until like I've been listening to it on repeat for so long, and I'm not even tired of it. I'm not even tired of it. That's how good it is. Sometimes there's only a few songs that I could just listen to over and over again that I'll just never get tired of. This is one of them, and I'm so glad to say that. My number one favorite, Music Baby. I really love this song. I think this is the longest song on the whole project, I'm pretty sure. And oh my god, I think it earns it. It's got such an insanely good build up. You know, you make the city so hot, you can't break my heart. You know, that has been playing in my head just honestly while I'm on like the bus, I'm going out, I'm doing anything. That's stuck in my head. You know, even the instrumental, it has the drums that like it has these like drums at the end. I don't know what you call them, but they're like a bump 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 like that. And oh, I'm addicted to that. And the ending, I felt like the way it ends with this almost a maximalist kind of approach with this like insanely big crescendo, it was earned. It felt earned. Like it felt like you have just come on this long journey, boom, climax, and then resolution. It felt like I was watching like an episode, like a movie, something like genuinely. This was. I'm not even kidding. That might be my favorite Jane song. To be honest, I might have to just give it more time, but honestly, like there's just no other Jane song I feel like that really hit me like that. And I love all the different sort of elements of the song that even like the tiny details, it helps bring it all together because it's so hard to explain. It just makes me feel so much, you know? And that's my favorite thing about Jane's music. It invokes so much emotion in me. And as I'm such a big fan, you know, and especially as I've been getting back into their music recently. Um, yeah, Music Baby, my favorite of the whole project. I'm so hooked on this project. I know I don't think Jane will see this, but if they do, thank you so much for releasing this. This was so fucking amazing. Like I was so blown away, like really impressed. Like yeah. Anyways, that's basically the video. When will I upload again? I have an idea, but I'm not gonna tell you, so you're gonna have to wait. It could be tomorrow, as far as I know. It could be next week. You could get another upload right now. You will not know. Anyways, see ya whenever I upload again. And the next one is going to be talking about some big releases. See ya.